as our students were learning the ropes, just like many of our new inductees today. So our 5 student officers went through the same struggle and learning experience that our new inductees have been going through since the beginning of the year. Yet, despite our challenges, our group persevered. Our students participated in original oratory and congressional debate events in several high school and university tournaments, including Harvard, Yale, and Princeton Invitational, with some advancing to super session rounds and winning awards. For example, in Hunterdon Central, we had Akshat Parthiban winning Congress in 3rd place, earning 3rd place in Congress. In 2019, we had Anika Parthiban earning 6th place in original oratory. And just this weekend, we had Akshat and Sarang winning, or rather ranking up to Congress semifinals just over this weekend at Princeton. But there's something much more important than awards, something that is invaluable and that all of our students have gained and will gain from being a member of this program. And that something is growth. Throughout last year, I had the honor of watching our students grow and become the strong competitors that they are today. It is every educator's dream to see their students grow. It's a magical moment seeing your once shy students grow out of their shell and come into their own, becoming the strong speakers that they have always been capable of. And it is my honor to continue to see that progression today, and I look forward to seeing our future students, our future inductees, grow and gain life skills that they will take with them for the rest of their lives, and that will surely help them in their future careers. Growing in popularity, the strength this year of our club has increased to 20 members. We have also added the Lincoln Douglas event as well, and we plan to add other events in 2020 as we continue to grow our club and nurture new students in the Speech and Debate Association. Now I would like to invite our distinguished guest, Mrs. Mary Gormley, to approach the stage. Mrs. Gormley was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2018. She was the New Jersey Speech Coach of the Year in 2000. Her Montville NJ chapter earned two leading chapter awards. 32 members were named Academic All-Americans. The team won 4 plaques and 3 trophies at the district tournament. 5-diamond coach Mary Gormley served 17 terms as a district chair, winning a gold award. At nationals, she has celebrated a School of Excellence award.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Administrators, faculty, parents, and students, I am genuinely honored and grateful for the opportunity to share in today's celebration of your accomplishments. As speakers and as debaters and as inductees as part of the New Jersey District's membership in the National Speech and Debate Association. I have been a coach, a mentor, a committee member, a state, district, and national leader over the last almost 32 years, since beginning my career in the NSDA as a speech and debate coach in Montville in 1988, and continuing presently at Del Barton for the last year and a half. Although this probably seems like a lifetime ago for some of you, I still remember quite vividly my first team of 6, Alan, Tara, Vedant, Aisha, Jeremy, and Vivek, and their eventual successes. I also remember how overwhelming it can be to navigate the demands and minutiae of launching a program of this magnitude and rigor. It is most encouraging when I see new programs power through to make speech and debate a priority. I appreciate that you have taken on the challenges of this endeavor. Back last March 2018, I heard former Vice President Joe Biden speak at Drew University. Placing politics aside, Mr. Biden, in the presence of our former Republican Governor, Thomas Kean, spoke of the necessity for collaboration and consensus, calling for making informed decisions based on an understanding of and empathy for people considered the other in our lives. These are skills you have slowly learned and begun to develop as members of the speech and debate community. You cannot go this activity alone. You need the help of others. The Vice President continued to speak about being a model citizen, one who must use the power of one's voice, noting that it is a power not to be used to posture, but rather this is a power that should be used to lead by example, to observe the adage, to practice what one preaches, and to be advocates for the voiceless, and to protect those who remain unheard. To do otherwise, citing author David Brooks of the New York Times, he furthered that in the face of danger or injustice, silence is complicity. Today, we celebrate your voices, your achievements, both great and small. We recognize the sacrifices you have made of sleep time, of playtime, of downtime, in order to be heard. We also recognize the benefits you have garnered, but with the laurels comes responsibility. Notably, you have already faced head-on what some believe to be the more terrifying than death itself, public speaking. This confrontation has provided you with confidence and with attributes that will become increasingly invaluable when you leave the hallowed hall of the school and you make your way into the world, no matter what your life choices might be. But I also suspect, having taught and coached literally hundreds over my tenure in education, that you often confront another far more insidious fear, the fear of failure. To this fear I say, and I caution, paraphrasing the words of comedian Will Ferrell regarding life's uncertainty, never let your fear of failure approach the level of a worse fear, the fear of what if, or more importantly, what if I had never tried at all? You have tried, and I continue to encourage you to try and try again. I encourage you to take risks. Discover, like the eponym of this school, Thomas Edison, the 10,000 ways that don't work in order to find the one idea that does. I encourage you to be not just your own voice, but to be the voice of those deterred by debilitating fear or dire circumstances. After all, we live in a country that, despite all the craziness and frequent chaos we view in the media today, gives you not only the right to be heard, but the privilege to exercise that right. Do not take that privilege for granted. So please, never forget, your words do matter. Not just today and not just in this room, but every day, in every room and in every space that you occupy. Seize each moment, as all matter depends upon your voice. And as the opportunities arise today, when we are all finished with the ceremony, give your voice of thanks to your parents, to your teachers, your coaches, and to your friends who have supported your relentless pursuit of excellence with you and beside you, so that you need not be silent, so that your voice might be fulfilled. Congratulations.
The membership of the Thomas Edison Energy Smart Charter School chapter of the National Speech and Debate Association is dedicated to the highest standards of integrity, humility, respect, leadership, and service. Our chapter officers will review these qualities for tonight's guests.
I represent integrity. A National Speech and Debate member obeys the highest ethical standards and adheres to the rules of the League. National Speech and Debate Association members recognize that integrity is central to earning the trust, respect, and support of one's peers. Integrity encompasses the highest regard for honesty, civility, justice, and fairness.
I represent humility. A National Speech and Debate Association member does not regard him or herself more highly than others. Regardless of a person's level of success, he or she always looks beyond oneself to appreciate the inherent values of others.
I represent respect. A National Speech and Debate Association member respects individual differences and fosters diversity. He or she promotes tolerance and inclusion and empowerment for people from a variety of backgrounds.
I represent leadership. A National Speech and Debate Association member influences others to take positive action towards productive change. Leader members commit to thoughtful and responsible leadership, which promotes the other core values in National Speech and Debate Association Code of Honor.
I represent service. A National Speech and Debate Association member exercises the talent he or she has been given to provide service to his or her peers, community, and the League. At all times, a League member is prepared to work constructively to improve the lives of others.
I will now lead the new inductees in taking the National Speech and Debate Association oath. Members, please stand. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. As a member of the National Speech and Debate Association,
As a member of the National Speech and Debate Association,
I pledge to uphold
I pledge to uphold
the highest standards of integrity,
the highest standards of integrity,
humility,
humility,
respect,
respect,
leadership,
leadership,
and service
and service
in the pursuit of excellence.
in the pursuit of excellence
You may be seated. At this time, I would like to announce the 2019 to 2020 officers for the Thomas Edison Energy Smart Charter School chapter of the National Speech and Debate Association. Officers play a vital role in the success of our team. They are called to put the needs of the chapter before their own and model the National Speech and Debate Association Code of Honor to its highest degree. Officers, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing. President Akshat Parthiban. Vice President Saram Patki. Secretary Yusra Amir. Public Relations Officer Moise Kamar. Treasurer Sudeep Suresh. Officers, as you assume your responsibilities for this coming year, you bear a special burden to uphold the Honor Society tenets of our chapter. Younger members will look to your example as they decide how to live, compete, and serve. Are you willing to go above and beyond what's required to fully embody the National Speech and Debate Association Code of Honor? If so, please say, "We do."
We do.
You may be seated. At this time, I would like to present our recognize a number of present our certifications of membership to our students in the National Speech and Debate chapter. Ms. Gormley, could you please take the stage? Yusra Amir. Moise Kamar. Saram Patki. Sudeep Suresh. Anika Parthiban. Akshat Parthiban. And now we will be inducting our new members into our chapter. Please come to the stage as I call your name to be presented with a certificate of membership. Aisha Amir. Elena Baran. Chinmay Chitamuri. Arman Kapoor. Sriya Kavuri. Arnav Lakia. Raida Nasser. Anika Parthiban. Shreya Rajesh. Srinidhi Subarapu. Leila Tiryaki. This concludes our induction ceremony. Thank you for coming tonight. We tremendously appreciate your support, and we look forward to seeing our new inductees grow and perform in the next coming years.
Oh, that's us.